Hello, comic book guys and gals, and welcome to Comic Mag Musings. This fella is your host, Bill Miller. All right, we have a comic book haul, a comic magazine haul for you. Got these not too far back in an online auction. I suspect most of them I will not be keeping, but they are some fun books, some I hadn't seen before. So let's take a look with some showing and telling. First, we have Disney Magazine. Number 2 from 1976. 9 issues in this series. Condition varies on these. This one's very high grade. There's some others in here that I think are mid-grade, maybe some that are low to mid. Thunder Bunny, issue number 1. This is the red title variant. There's also a version that has a yellow title. Cover art by Brian Bunyak. So I think for the most part these are indie type comic magazines, but we'll see. Graphics Us, I believe from 1978. This is like a UK magazine, black and white. Unfortunately, I think that's written on the cover. The Spirit, issue number 15. A Warren magazine. This is from 1976. It was published by Warren for the first 16 issues. Then Kitchen Sink reprinted it printed it afterwards. The cover is a montage of interior panels. This features reprints of the Spirit comic book. Heroic Fantasy number 1. I'll certainly be keeping this one. This is from 1984. It's a fanzine. Contains a memorial to Roy Krinkle featuring his art. There's also Graham Ingles art. For those Trekkies like the Jackson Roy Kirk, we have All About Star Trek fan clubs. Issue number 2 from 1977. It's a black and white magazine all about Star Blech. It has a NASA Enterprise pull-out poster. That's the inside of the front and the back covers. Again, some writing there on the cover. Here's a really cool one. The $6 Million Man, issue number 2 from 1976. This has a Neil Adams cover. So why don't we take a sneak peek? No one's looking. We won't take too long, but we'll see what this one is all about. From Charlton. So there's the cover. Ooh, the back has prizes or cash. Now, Mrs. Musings does not like me to read off the prizes. However, if I were to drill down in detail, just a handful, I don't think that's quite the same thing. So we have a bike speedometer. How cool is that? That would be fun, right? I'm not going to say. We have a Snoopy radio. Ooh, that's pretty cool. I'd like to get my paws on that. A Spalding basketball. A communication center. That's cool. Imagine that's for CBs. A P-51D Mustang. Looks like one of those aeroplanes that the kids have. A Spalding soccer ball. A miniature AM pocket radio. And a Kodak Pocket Instamatic camera. Those are just some of the prizes. Were you to choose prizes over cash that you could get by selling something for the Olympic Sales Club? All right, let's jump into this. So there's the first 2 pages. Not into any stories yet. That Boss TV radio, though, that's pretty cool. Ooh. E. Majors and the Bionic Woman. I used to watch both of those shows. How about you? So we've got some black and white artwork. I won't show every page, just a selection of pages. That's some fine artwork. But I can tell already that it's not quite, in my opinion, the same level as the artwork you see in the Marvel Lauren Skywald magazines. Still fine artwork, but perhaps a notch or two below in quality. All right, we'll do one more page, or one more 2-page spread, I should say. All right, that will do it for our sneak peek at issue number 2 of the $6 Million Man. Cool. All right, next we have another Warren magazine, Close Encounters of the Third Kind, from 1978. This is a one-shot, sanctioned by the studio, edited by Forrest J. Ackerman. We have Unknown Worlds of Science Fiction, issue number 2, the Mike Kaluta cover. Writing by Tony Isabella, Denny O'Neil, Jerry Conway, and others. We already have this one, but this one's in nicer condition, so I imagine we'll do a switch-o, change-a-row. Unknown Worlds of Science Fiction, issue number one, but it's the giant size special issue from 1976. And we do have this one as well. But again, I don't know. I'd have to check. I don't think the one we have is in as good a condition. Cover art by Don Newton. Interior art, Mike Kaluta, Ruben Yandok, Alex Nino, and others. All right, and lastly, we have the same title, Unknown Worlds of Science Fiction, but issue number 1 from 1975. Cover art by Kelly Frias. Interior art, Gene Colan, Frank Bruner, Neil Adams, and others. And that will do it for the magazine, the comic magazine haul that we have for today. I hope you enjoyed seeing those. And if you did, I would encourage you to subscribe and hit that notification bell. That way you're alerted as soon as I release new videos. Thumbs up and comments are always appreciated. Remember, we're taking over the world one comic book at a time.